is cold. Twisting metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried Racing Hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried Racing Hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried Racing breed. Southern Fried Racing Hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried Racing breed.
Yeah, in the house.
Let's go. Green flag.
Dean, I thought Dean was frozen there for a minute.
No.
We got Dean and Dave or Cornbread Man and the Chaser, and we got Daryl, a new man on the team. We got to get you a nickname. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Well, nicknames just come. I don't have a clue what your nickname will be, but we'll figure it out.
Sounds good.
I would always choose early because and Dusty. Oh, I forgot. I need to send he might want to come in. So I was thinking I'm missing something. And I was thinking, Dusty's probably out there like, where's my invite? I always forget on him because he's not in the system and I have to invite him. And we'll do that. So Dusty may join us. But he may be working, you know.
Hey, Daryl.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good, Dean. How are you?
Good.
Well, we're going, and we don't have our dirt truck driver tonight. Had to cancel. So we'll get them next time. Hopefully we'll have one tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Hang on a minute. I'll get the name.
Mr. Bangs, Mark Bangs, I believe that is.
Hang on a minute.
I'm hoping that he can make it tomorrow.
Yeah, Mark Bangs, yeah.
Our one for tonight, we'll just have to reschedule a later time. Just didn't happen.
That one tomorrow night's going to be a walk-in.
That's a walk-in? Okay.
Yeah.
He must be close.
Yeah, because I got right here, Mark Bangs, Tuesday, March 17th, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. All right. Well, we look forward to that. So anyway, here's the gang, unless Dusty and Desi are able to join here in a few minutes. Paul is off in yonder somewhere. He's probably off getting banned from Lake Winnipesaukee again. I don't know.
Oh, God. Not again.
He wants us to recreate that scene.
Oh, Lord.
Can you just see the video?
Oh, God.
61 coming out of the swing all the way to the water.
I was there. So I remember when I didn't see it, but I remember.
Isn't that crazy that he was there when that happened? What was your thought way back when you saw that happen?
I didn't see it happen. I heard about it. I heard the talk in the park talking about it. I thought, who is this that would do that?
No, let's say it right. You said, who is that idiot that would do that?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest here. You didn't know Paul then. You're like, what idiot would jump out of the swing?
That's true. I didn't know him then. And now I'm like, oh, no.
We know how it goes.
I tried to be nice here.
Well, I mean, Biscuit Boy expects it. He knows. He would have said the same thing. Hey, I got my new hat in today from Nada Racing. So I do have, and I should have my hoodie on. I've got another race team that I've ordered some stuff from, and I've got a hoodie. It's up here above me. I should have it on. As cool as it is, can you go snow showers in Chattanooga today?
I know that's right.
North Georgia. I mean, they were getting them down in Rome, and crazy. When I come out of work, it looked like the middle of January or something.
Oh, you work? I didn't know you work.
Oh, yeah. Hey, watch out now.
I didn't know you work. I didn't know that now. It's a miracle.
I am the creator of all things AI, so you better watch out. And you'll be wearing a Bubba outfit when I get. Well, all right. We're going to go through our PowerPoint and get moving on this. And I enjoyed the race.
I did too.
Daryl said he watched all of it.
Yeah.
Dusty Poff is coming in. I knew if I waited long enough, he would make it in. There he is.
Hey, Dusty.
What's up, man?
Good news.
Destino.
What is this like?
Good news.
Did you work today?
I got the job at local waste service.
Okay. Good deal. Good for you, man.
The trash company. I got the job.
Great.
There you go. I love it. I love it. You got it.
Yeah.
She's glad you got it too.
Yeah. I am too.
All right, but yeah, it was a good race. A lot of different people coming up through the field. There was about I would say about 5 teams, maybe 6 that had a chance to win. Everybody else was really just following the leader.
Right.
There wasn't. Not all of them had the speed, I think, to win.
No, but hey, Chase did. Chase tried.
If he'd had 3 more laps, he'd have won.
Right, he would have.
There were many contenders to win that thing. Larson,
yeah, they were.
Of course, Hamlin, who won.
Oh yeah.
And a couple others, that just was right up there all day. But it was a good, fairly clean race. There was a couple of things, but it was a good race.
I thought it was a really good strategic race. I feel like Denny Hamlin. He was due a win. I know a lot of people don't like Hamlin, but he was due a win.
I was happy he won. I'm not a Hamlin fan, but it was kind of like I don't believe in like ceremonial wins just because somebody's dad died, but it was kind of nice to see him get that win. I think he needed
it was
that.
Yes.
It was Chase had a really good run finally.
Yes.
And so let's go through the PowerPoint. We got a few things we're going to hit, and we'll point out a few things. We might not dig in too deep, but let's get her going. There's that model Dean Chaser Potts. He's having a NASCAR race overall. That was the off season when I put that in there. So, all right. Then a few shameless plugs. We're with the Hodge twins, and a lot of people are mad at them, but you know what? They always spoke their mind. They're speaking their mind now. So
that's right.
Use that QR code. You'll get a discount and things with them. They've always got discounts and all kind of things running. Get some patriotic gear, and you'll be helping the Southern Patriots podcast and SFP Racing Hour. When you do that, of course, you can support us by the month, and we have a few that do that. I think it's all the way down. I think $1, and like the maximum is 10. I think there's $3 and $5 options. Most people choose 3, and this all roll into our TV channel and stuff that we do. There'll be a fee for that, about $5 a month or something to watch everything on the TV. But we'll get there. But this is where you can do that now in preparatory for that, and all of our different nations. Cornbread Nation Radio. You'll hear more about that this week. Patriots Nation, Southern Nation, and Wolf Nation. And then there's some of those fine shirts that are in our store. And we've got Wolf Nation in there now, so you can get a shirt Wolf Nation. I've got so many new logos to load up. but we do have that available. We appreciate those fine models for those, and there's the key store, which we haven't showed it a little bit. And just our logo in the Racing Hour and the Dirt Report.
But my other good news is,
do what?
So my other good news is that they said that they're going to start me out at 15, but they also said if I'm not late and stuff, I can make up to like 20 an hour.
Whoa.
And they also said if I do get my CDLs and stuff, because I think they will pay for it and stuff. They said if I get my CDLs, I could work out when I do get them. They said I can make up to 24 to 26 an hour to drive their trucks for them.
Whoa.
Good deal.
Yeah.
You know, man, just to be driving them like a race car.
Hey, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
All right, let's start off with a little dirt tracking, and this is local here. Here's I-75, and we're not going to go through every name, but this is the different categories that they were racing in. Of course, the late model, you see the dwarfs and the front-wheel drive and the limited late models, and we do know some of the folks that race these. And we're going to point out one here in just a second. I don't think this one, but here I-75 has got a nice track. A lot of the drivers were about how good it was, and I think the attendance was pretty good. People were very happy about what was going on there. And our friend Scott Smith, he didn't win, but he was happy with his finish. And so here's some I-75 and a little bit more I-75 there. And if you look on the street stock here at the top on the left, look over at fourth position, there he is, Scott Smith. That's where he came in at. And you'll notice, remember when he was here and he talked about the Hughes boys?
Yeah, yes.
Right in front of him is a Hughes boy. Actually, a couple of them.
Right,
So
yes.
he's still chasing the Hughes boys.
Yeah.
But his car looks great and looks like it was running really well. And he was happy with where I want to find out. I want you to you've got to search the landscape far and wide, Dean. I'm going to give you a challenge. Because anybody that has the name Booger Brooks here in this open wheel modifieds, I want you to find this guy. I want this guy on the show. I'm putting out an all points bulletin. I want Booger Brooks on the open wheel modifieds at I-75. I want this guy to come on. Anybody's can come on. Anybody is an option to come on. So we'll bring on anybody. But Booger Brooks, I'm looking for you, man. You got to come on, man. I love that name.
All right,
Georgia.
I say he.
Do you know him?
Not well.
Do what?
Not well.
Not well, but you know him.
Yeah, I know him.
All right, he's a local boy. There you go, Chickamauga. Booger Brooks. We got to get him on the show, Dean.
All right, I'll send him a invitation when we get off the air tonight.
You tell him that he was called out in the show, and we want him on there. We'll put out the all points bulletin for him.
All right, I will.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah, what's up?
I believe he, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he has a Facebook page. I'm pretty sure he does.
Hang on.
Like I said, in saying that, anybody that's listening or knows somebody that's on this list, just tell them to get in touch with us. And Scott will be back on. And we got the Hughes boys. I want the Hughes boys on with Scott. That's going to be the funny one. But yeah, good job. So here's some more results. And that's at I-75 Raceway. These are courtesy of them. We appreciate that. There's our logo at the top. And, they have, they've got 41,000 people following them. Well, that's cool. 3/8 mile track. And then we're going to transition to North Georgia Speedway.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess you've been there a few times?
Yes, sir. Yes.
North Georgia, 31,000 following them. And the same is available there. And so if you know some of these folks, tell them, hey, they were featured on the SFP Racing Hour, local guys, maybe gals, I don't know, but maybe guys. I got a feeling I know one or two of these folks. There's a lot of different categories and people in here, but they do a good job putting these results together. I like here they actually put the city. So we got a Catoosa guy right here, Joey Walker.
Oh, okay. Another
Joey
one.
Walker's right here in Catoosa. We need to reach out to all these, but he's right here. We got Cleveland and Dalton's and Chatsworth and all that. So these are your local guys. I mean,
Right.
So let's get the word out. Absolutely. Another one for North Georgia, different categories. They had a big event. I saw some nice pictures. I thought I might have loaded a picture, maybe on the next page, of one of the winners, and I think it might have been the one in the late model, but I don't remember. I was really in the wind yesterday getting some of this fixed. There's Ralph Langston from Dalton, Georgia. Nice. Glad to have you there, my friend. Some pretty good, they drove up a little. I mean, that's their neck of the woods down there, Roma stuff, but Chatsworth and all that. There's somebody from Canton drove up to it, but Kingston, Georgia, ain't that a little bit of a drive? Did not finish, but Kingston, Georgia, ain't that down on the coast?
It's a good little drive.
That's a good little drive. They drove all the way up to race there. That's cool.
I want to say it's below Macon.
Whoa.
But yeah, I think that's right. It's been a while since I've been through Kingston, but anyway, when we're looking at Ralph Langston from Dalton, he finished 14th there, I believe, if I'm looking at that right, or 8th. Oh, 8th. I'm sorry, 8th. Excuse me, brother, if you see this. But I just want to get those in there. And there is one of those winners from North Georgia. This is courteous of their webpage. Go to their Facebook page, folks, and give them a follow. We want to give them a shout out. I appreciate their information. We're just trying to help them out. Hey, there's one from Tunnel Hill, Georgia, Jim Clark. Late model. Yeah. There you go. Another one from Dalton, Elliott Johnson. AJ from Dalton. I like it. Rainsville, Alabama. Casey Hall was over there racing. I like that too. Ball Ground, Georgia. There you go. And shout out to Michael Jenkins Photography for the picture. Just give them full credit. I didn't take the picture. This is Michael Jenkins Photography. That's a nice picture. Looks like they had a good time. I want to stop right here just for a second before we get into the nuts and bolts of NASCAR and everything that happened. There was unfortunately at God, where did I say that was at? Kenaway or Raceway. There was a fatality.
I saw that too about the official getting killed.
Yeah, it was one hurt or one injured. They collided.
It was during a World of Outlaw race.
Yes, it was World of Outlaws. So let's pray for their families. They canceled the rest of the event, obviously. But I don't know if they were on ATVs or what they were on, but apparently they were hauling pretty good.
I thought I heard ATVs is what I thought I heard.
I did too.
I did, but nobody was talking too much. It was kind of a post from somebody. And but just keep them in your prayers. They're there trying to make sure people who are hurt. I think there was a big wreck, and I think they were trying to get to the wreck, just make sure everybody was okay or something.
Oh, no.
And they collided.
Yeah.
So it can, danger can come from anywhere, I guess.
Yes, it can.
Tragedy.
It is a tragedy, Darryl.
It is.
It's absolute tragedy. All right, there's your schedule. This is not counting what we were looking at Sunday, but we got some great races coming up. And Darryl, you talked about some of those races last week, and there they are. Darlington and Martinsville, Bristol, Kansas, and Talladega.
Yes.
What a
Super Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we've got
Been there several times.
I have too.
We've got the Goodyear the rock, man, the track too tough to tame, and
yes,
that wall, man, that place
Lord.
is brutal. But Darlington, South Carolina, 400 miles, 293 laps. Martinsville short track, Ridgeway, Virginia, 400 lapper. Bristol, obviously 500 lapper.
Yeah.
Food City 500. All these are at 3 or 3:30. 2 o'clock though for Kansas, 400.5 miles. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And then Jack Link's 500 from Talladega. Of course, that's slightly over 500 miles.
Oh, yes.
188 laps. 3:30 start April 26th. There's always fun to we always talk about Talladega, Charlotte, Daytona. Man, you can't get much better than that.
That's right.
Thank you, Dave. I want to personally thank you for reminding me of Irwin today.
I forgot I did that.
Yeah, the mini Bristol experiences and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I mean, I really appreciate you reminding me of that today. Dean, if you don't know, that's we'll have to share that with you sometime. It's like a little inside joke.
All right.
He told me a couple of stories, and I saw this video today. Was the video appropriate for?
Oh, it was excellent.
Man,
I was about to. I had tears come out. I was laughing so hard. That's exactly.
I'll have to send you that video, Dean.
God.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
After the show.
Yeah.
We'll explain what that's about. Until he said that, I forgot that I sent that. I was laughing myself, and I wasn't even, I never been to Bristol. And people come from all around East Tennessee and all that. Obviously, it's right there. But I know Dean's been there. I don't know if Dusty's been to Bristol.
Yep.
But, I've not been there.
I've been there one time.
How long did it take you to get out of there?
Oh, Lord. It took me about an hour to get out.
Apparently, it took Daryl a little while to get out, too. Oh, the roads are all jammed up. I still remember. I don't know if you remember Dean Jamie Steinmeier that used to work to the plant.
Yeah, I know that name. Yeah.
Big race fan. Him and another guy worked there. They decided to go up. They got tickets to Bristol. It's only been a few years ago, and they didn't have a room or anything, so they didn't want to drive all the way home. I just drove home, but they're tired. They drove. I mean, I couldn't remember how far they told me they drove out of town just to find this one little place. And this lady was renting rooms in her house, and they literally slept in a bathroom floor for $130 a night.
God, Mama. No.
I would not have done it.
No.
One of them slept in the tub and the other one slept on the floor.
Oh, no.
For $130 a night.
No way.
Are you kidding me? Ain't no way I'd sleep in my car.
Me too.
I probably would have if Dale Jr. was racing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd probably sleep in the doghouse right there.
There you go.
Hey, I know people that would.
Yeah. There are people that definitely would.
Oh, yeah. I know somebody that would do it, but not me.
All right, again, schedule for I-75. We're trying to help these folks out if you're in the area. Here's some of the things they're highlighting for different weeks. Of course, March 21st coming up. And then you can just see it's a full slate all the way into November. The Gobbler, the open practice Friday, race Saturday. We like that. And a couple of weekends off, or 1 week, 2 weekends off, I think. But that's a nice flyer for that. And we hope to go.
Yeah, why don't we?
We're hoping to go to see some races up there at I-75.
We need to.
We're planning on going. We're going to do
April the 2nd. That'll be a big one. The Spring Nationals.
Spring Nationals, okay.
I'm ready.
Nice. So give these folks some love. Remember, we talked about supporting your local track. Get out to these places. We're going to do it as well. And also North Georgia, not forgetting them, and any others. This is just something I highlighted because they're close to where we're at within the region. And then I guess Dean wanted to talk about Bill Elliott racing at 70?
Yes, yeah.
So what you sent me this? What did you want to share about it?
He won that race up in down there in Sebring Speedway in Florida. That's a car that Chase drove back years ago.
Is that the one he raced?
Yes. Yes.
Was it a race of two people?
No, it was a it was a one of the old.
Was Dick Trickle there?
I don't know if it was or not, but I know that's a car that Chase drove back years ago.
Is Dick Trickle still living?
I don't know. Let me look.
I was just thinking if he's not, God rest his soul, And that's maybe how come Bill won.
Yeah.
You're right.
I gotta give you a hard time, man.
Oh, you got to. You got to.
You're killing me with the Elliott stuff.
Hang on. I'm looking it up here. Dick Trickle.
I'm gonna say he is, but I could be wrong. Don't nobody tell him he said he was.
No, he died. He's dead. He died in 2013.
Okay, I didn't know that. Well, that's how come Bill won.
There's a self-inflicted gunshot. He killed
I
himself.
didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Good grief! Wow, that's horrible. I had no idea.
Trickle died May 16th, 2013 from apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. The incident occurred at 12:02 p.m. at Forest Lawn Cemetery in Bugger City, North Carolina.
I had no idea.
I didn't either. Trickle was found dead beside his pickup truck.
He must have had some ongoing health issues or something and got depression or something. That's horrible. Prayers for his family.
Oh, yes.
Later. That's horrible.
Yeah, he had been suffering for some time from a severe chronic pain. Many doctors, none of which could find the source of his pain.
I always rooted for him. I realized that he was, no, he didn't win a whole lot, but he was always out there racing. I know Dale Earnhardt helped him a lot too.
Right,
with
he
engines
did.
and stuff. He did.
Yeah.
Rumble by the River, $2,000 to win Saturday, April 4th at North Alabama Speedway.
Right,
Give them
right.
a little love. Also in action, factory stocks, mini stocks, vintage buzz, modifieds, Rumble by the River.
Right.
So, where is this at?
I think it's by Talladega.
Oh, it's across the street, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I didn't know there was a river there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never been to Talladega.
I've been there twice. Been there to see the race twice. I've been to their track once.
Did you ride in with the Redneck Navy as they come down the river?
No, I didn't.
I don't know if there is such a thing, but I'm imagining there probably is.
That might be.
Hello to all of you on Instagram. Thank you for being here on every other channel. We appreciate your
Hello, folks.
support. We'll continue on. All right. And then you sent me this RFK Racing will honor the late Greg Biffle, the special throwback
Yeah.
paint scheme on the 6, 17, and 60 cars at Darlington.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
This
nice.
that's
That is nice.
that is this Sunday.
And on the right is our friend Terry Calhoun.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Great
Yeah.
pictures of him. Did you see the fish that he caught?
Yeah, I did.
Decent sized fish. He was our last interview on, and just had a great time with him.
Yeah, we
will
did.
never forget the green truck
No.
and that wreck that was in. Wow,
It was a bad
he sent
one.
us back, but that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Having fun with family racing, and he did pretty good down there.
He did.
Shout out to Terry Calhoun.
Yeah. Very
And
interesting.
We've had a lot of people start to follow us now because of Terry, and we appreciate that.
That's right.
Whether they watch every show or not, maybe not, but they are following us, and we're here to honor the drivers.
That's
and
right.
everybody connected. So, all right, and then this was another. That was that incident. Was that the incident, or was that a separate one? No, that's a separate one, right? No, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's it.
Kennedale.
That's it.
Kennedale.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the one where the wreck happened.
Yeah. That's it.
Between the personnel. So again, prayers for them. Also, Billy Hurt, rest in peace, passed away. Saw this out there, wanted to put it up there, and of course, the late great Mr. Allison.
Right.
Just remember all these folks. Sadly, they talk about, how they haven't had a NASCAR. The Cup Series talks about haven't had an own race death in a long, long time.
That's right.
But there are associated things where death has occurred.
Oh, it has. It
Be that
has.
personnel. That wasn't Cup. I get it. But, people do pass away too.
Right.
And,
Right.
I didn't know Mr. Hurt, but he was a rock solid individual. And
Uh-huh.
shout out to his family, and we honor him today.
Right.
Prayers to him.
That's right.
All right, it's time for Dean's Notes. Brought to you by Patriot Mobile. Patriot Mobile, make the switch today using promo code Cornbread. And we'll see what, and you'll get a first month free. We'll see what Dean's got tonight. What has Dean got?
All right. We're at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, 1.5 mile intermediate track. Caution speed was 55. Year built 1997. O'Reilly Auto Parts, 200 laps, 300 miles on CW. Saturday, March 14th, 5:30. Sam Mayer got the pole. Justin Allgaier won stage 1. Justin Allgaier won stage 2. Kyle Larson won that race. It was 18th O'Reilly Auto Parts Series win for Kyle Larson. That was at Laguna. Now here's a Cup Series. Pennzoil 400, presented by Jiffy Lube. 267 laps, 400 miles on FS1. Sunday, March 15th. Justin Allgaier will drive the 48 car for Alex Bowman. Christopher Bell got the pole. Christopher Bell won stage 1. Ryan Byron won stage 2. Denny Hamlin, won that race.
He sure did.
Alex Bowman would be out possibly till April due to vertigo. The NTT IndyCar Series, Java House Grand Prix of Arlington, March 15th, 12:30. Number 28, Marcus Erickson got the pole. Kyle Kirkwood won that race. It was 70 laps, 2.73 miles on Fox. The Firestone Indy NXT, 2.73 miles. Max Taylor got the pole. Alexander Tolio got the pole. 3 championship organizations. Penske, the track was going around 3 championship organizations. Penske Entertainment, the Dallas Cowboys, and the REV Entertainment. The official events pictured of Texas Rangers are, Texas Rangers to bring the IndyCar to the streets of Arlington, Texas. The 2.73 mile track layout will feature 2 iconic sporting venues recognized by fans of the world: AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys; Globe Life Field, home of MLB Texas Rangers. And the track will go through Arlington's core sports and entertainment district. Features a new layout, include a split pit lane, a technical horseshoe section next to AT&T Stadium. That was the notes from Las Vegas.
So I just wonder, Dean, if Jerry Jones was a car owner in NASCAR, would you root for his drivers?
I don't know. I really doubt it.
Oh boy.
I really, really doubt it.
You in on that, Daryl? You rooting for Jerry Jones's car? I mean, it sounds like he's getting involved there.
He was.
Who knows? Of course, he's wanting to feature his big stadium, and all that. I mean,
right?
It's a big deal. I get it, but well, thank you, Dean, for Dean's notes.
Well, if anybody, I hate to say this, but if anybody could mess it up,
Jerry Jones would mess it up. That's for sure.
Yeah, he would.
We'll let Dusty get back on camera and we'll pull him back up.
I hate to say that. I know there may be some Cowboy Nationers out there, but
there is, but it's okay. Cook's one of them, and he gives them a hard time anyway. All right, I don't know what Dean has sent me. Let me see if I can. What in the world? I don't know why he sent it. I don't even know if it has sound. I've got a few videos from Dean. We'll see what he's got here. We'll see. Ours back. Dusty's back. Maybe. Share screen. Well, he was back. There he is.
There he is.
Let's pull up. Let's see what we got here. That is not what I wanted. But that is.
Hey,
What have
I'm
you
going to get
what
off
have you
here
sent
for a
me here,
minute. I gotta go do something, and then I'll get back on.
You got it, man. We'll see you soon, bud.
Oh yeah.
What in the world have you sent me here? And I'm trying to look for sound on this thing, and I don't see it. Oops. What is
Oh
this,
yeah.
a commercial?
Yes.
I didn't see sound for that. I don't know why. Sound and audio. I don't see it. It's a commercial, though. I know that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. From
And,
back years ago.
years ago.
Yes.
Napa.
Napa. Napa know-how.
Napa know-how. I see you. All right. And then why is there no sound on this? Hang on. Let me pull this back down. Let me figure this out. And then I'm going to bring it back up because we should be having sound. So give me just a minute.
All right, go ahead.
Because I'm not sure why that's occurring.
Knock yourself out.
Knock myself out?
Yeah.
Well, it's your Facebook. I mean, your messenger. I don't know why.
Well, excuse me. Oh
I
Lord,
don't know
help
why
me.
there's no sound.
I sent it with sound.
You did? Well, it got lost on the way. Now I see it. Okay. Let me try this again. I'm working with a new monitor, man. I got a new monitor, big new monitor, and I'm working with that. And let me put this back up here. Where is that?
Excuses.
Well, yeah. You gotta have them, man. Now if we can get to play. And I still don't hear no sound. What have you done, Dean?
I didn't do nothing. I sent it to you with sound.
We may have to back up and punt. I don't know why there's no sound. It's turned on. My sound's turned on, but there's no sound.
My sound cut is turned on.
It may be because of the new monitor. It may be, and I'm not sure. I haven't tried a video yet, so I got a sound issue with that. So, but I don't with the podcast, so I don't understand that. So, but I'll figure it out.
Are you sure you figured it out? Are you positive?
I'm positive. I'm absolutely positive. So it's just one of them deals, man. It's a racing deal. So we'll figure it out. I think you sent me some junk, man. I think you sent me some stuff that one has stuff. All right, here's Dean. We're going to show a race of Dean here. This looks like Dean on the racetrack.
Holy she's doing a damn Superman. Oh, hell.
What are you sending me, dude?
I didn't know I did that.
That's classic right there. What is that? Walmart card?
It looks like a Jazzy. That was part of Dean's racing career.
Let's watch that guy hit that ramp one more time.
Yeah, do that.
Let's analyze and say what went wrong on this.
Here's Dean on a Saturday night or Friday night race.
Oh my gosh,
There you go.
Oh,
she's doing a damn
I mean, he
Superman.
had a nice jump, but then he kind of landed kind of. So
He landed kind of strange.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, I don't know what the heck you sent me, dude. I don't know. That might not even be yours. That might have just crossed over from something else. So I don't know. Maybe it did.
I don't know.
What?
It reminded me back in the days, in the days of our youth.
Oh
Yeah.
Our youth.
Oh yeah. Mine's out.
When we'd set up some cinder blocks and some boards and on our
Oh,
bicycle.
yeah.
I've done that.
We'd see just about how far we could go, and most of the time it didn't end well.
I've done that. I did
Yeah.
that.
Most of the time it did not end well.
No, it didn't.
There was a lot of there was a lot of broken bones and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can get this one pulled up here.
Oh,
Here we go. Dean's got the big McDonald's going on here. I think this was Bubba. Wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Bubba and Kyle Larson.
And now I don't hear sound again. When I run your stuff, it don't have sound.
God.
That I don't understand.
I seen it with sound. I had the sound on.
Well, there ain't no. The other stuff has sound, but the stuff you said don't have sound. We got to figure that out. It's a you thing, Dean. And then Bubba, look, I want you to look now. Bubba goes over here, and look at Larson. I mean, he doesn't look too confident in his ability here. Look at this. He looks a little scared. He looks a little scared, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go back and actually look at that wreck again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now look, watch. Now tell
Bubba
me
caused it.
Bubba got into the back.
Yeah, he
of
did.
it.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he
But
did.
I will say Larson tapped into him coming around. It's right there.
Yeah.
It looked like Bubba couldn't keep the car and hit off the wall and slid down on him.
Bubba can't drive.
Well, Larson
go,
can't
David.
fight.
Here we go.
Larson would have knocked him down if he had hit him.
I think Larson.
Well, it didn't look like Larson wanted to tango. Too
I don't think he wanted anything to do with that, man.
I think, yeah, he's really.
Now, I will say also, it doesn't look like Bubba really wants to mix it up either. He's
Right.
just pushing a little bit. I mean, those are little love taps. I mean, that's
Yeah, it was.
That's really nothing big right there. So
It's bad when they get out of the car and the first thing they do when they see them is just swing at them.
Right. You're right.
So.
Oh, did you see that skirmish at Las Vegas between Chastain and Suarez?
I did see that. All right, and Dean said this was from back in history too. Hold on, let me resubmit this. 1 second there, Dean Areno.
All right.
All right, this was Matt Kenseth's failed NASCAR three-peat.
Yeah.
I guess they had some problems.
Yes.
2009 at Vegas. He would have been the first one to start 3-0, but he wasn't. Race 3, he got the first two.
He got the first two.
But race 3, he didn't make it.
Right, he didn't make it.
So, that will forever belong to Reddick. I mean,
That's right.
And he didn't get the fourth, though. That's still out there.
That's right. That's right.
Still out there.
Bubba ain't gonna get it. Bubba ain't gonna win the race.
Well, you quit picking on Bubba. I mean, he's doing good. He's doing better than Chase.
Right, Chase came in second yesterday. Where did Bubba come in at? 10th.
Well, I mean, it's still top 10, man.
Yeah.
We're going to look at that in just a minute. Let me run through a couple of these other videos. We'll get the next week. Dean sends me. Oops, I accidentally dropped Dean off.
Yeah.
That was an accident. Really? That was totally an accident. He sent me some from these.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah.
These upcoming short track races, is there a particular, if we narrowed it down like the three drivers, are there three drivers that you look to do really well on those short tracks?
Yeah. Yes. I think one of the drivers I'm really thinking would do well is Kyle Larson.
What about any long-term veterans? Do you think any of those could pull surprises?
Yes. Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, and that's about it. Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin.
All right, let's hear Ethan Dodson crashed with Strickland in heat number 4 the night before. And Dodson has tells his side of the story.
him and was plenty clear, and he crossed me over. I drove into 3 to protect the slider like everyone has done there all night long. And we got to the center, and he decided that he was going to drive me to the fence. He drove me to the fence, knocked the left front off, broke tie rod, A-arm. I backed it in the fence, and then we come down the hill, and I get out of the gas, and everybody's on the internet saying I stayed in the gas, but like we're at Bulls Gap. I don't know if anybody knows about banking, but like what goes up must come down. So once I backed it in the fence, then we all rolled down, and I mean, it's a typical deal. He's a piece of shit, and other than I don't know what to say. Like tore up a bunch of race cars for nothing, and I don't know. I guess I'm the bad guy. And I mean, I called him last night and like asked him, you know what I mean, like if he wanted to talk or if we needed to fight and we can meet somewhere, leave my guys, leave his guys, and we can handle it like men. But instead, he decided to get on the internet and talk to Dirt on Dirt and talk a bunch of shit about me and everything. So he had an opportunity, and I gave him one for us to talk like men, not on the internet, but he chose to run his mouth online. So I guess I'll tell y'all what I think about him too.
There's more to come on that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, by the way, Dave, that what had sound I sent you.
It did have sound. I don't know what you did. You sent me some without sound and some with sound. I'm gonna get, since you got sound on that one, I'm gonna do another one here, and we're gonna see if we get sound on it. And if it does, we'll show it. If it'll show up. You sent me one that has no picture. There it is. And it does. I just think you sent me some crap videos, man.
Oh God.
I really do. Like crap videos. I mean, I couldn't do nothing with them, man. I can't work miracles here. This is post-game disagreement between Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez you were talking about.
Yeah.
Let's look at this.
Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain now oppositions, but got into it on the track and then after the race as well.
Yeah, just a little bit of contact right here. I think this is actually after the race coming back into the pits, and you see them arguing just a little bit. Look, they're former teammates. They know each other really well. Suarez obviously frustrated with Ross. It's just part of it. We actually have seen that here quite often in Vegas. I remember Logano and Kyle Busch years ago going at it on pit road. Yeah, I mean, it's just frustration, Josh. High levels are.
Did you ever have any of those with a
Josh,
teammate?
my 5'8" stature didn't do much fighting or shoving on pit road, no.
Think of two guys that were formerly teammates of Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain, now opposition.
Teammates, they know each other.
A little weak right here because you got, it's a little heated. He's got his hands on his hips.
Yeah.
And then you got, a little bit of bump right here. They like right there, like they
right.
A little bit of
bump.
He's got his hands into him just a little bit. Like Daryl says, is this mom coming in to save the day?
That here quite often in Vegas.
Right there, like they're just like go. I mean, they're going in here. Who is this mystery person?
Quite often in Vegas. I remember Logano and Kyle Busch years ago going at it on pit road.
Go sit in your little.
I mean, it's just frustration.
Yeah.
Levels are.
Did you ever have any of those with a teammate?
Just how big a boy are you?
That's right.
Money into
and he puts his hands behind his back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weak, dude. Suarez.
Yeah, it
Come
is.
on, man.
That's right.
I got to stay with Chastain on that one.
I do too. Boys, go at it.
Look at them. Boys, go at it.
They couldn't. Mama was in the way.
Let's see
man.
here. Right, that one. I sent this to Dean, and I'm going to put it up here. If it offends you,
no, go and do it.
Not
Do
you, but if it offends someone watching, I don't care. It's humor, and we forget to be funny sometimes.
Yeah. It's good.
Do it.
But I kind of think it. Hang on here, just a second. We'll put up one more. This could be a top of racing. I mean, but let's see what we got here. We got it's the Iranian Navy.
I like that.
I probably just made somebody mad.
I like it. I like that.
My golly, man up. Hey, you know what? I mean, we got women jumping in front of drivers here.
That's right.
I wonder if it was his wife. I mean,
I know.
It might have been.
I don't know.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, it would be embarrassing.
Exactly.
Listen, if I was driving for NASCAR, I love my wife. I mean, with all of my heart. But if I'm on the circuit of NASCAR and I've got all this sponsorship and I want to get out and have a discussion with another driver, I don't need any help from my wife.
That's right.
I don't need any help from my mom.
Nope.
No. No, that doesn't look manly for the sport.
No, it don't.
I just can't see some of the drivers of old having that happen.
No.
Could you imagine seeing Dale get out of the car and his mom standing in front of him? No. I mean,
no.
Come on.
That's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
No.
All right, one more thing.
And on the flip side of that, I don't even think if Danica was still racing that she would appreciate if her dad stood out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
I know.
I agree.
It's
I
not
agree.
car. I mean,
I agree with you, Daryl.
I mean,
that's weak. That may be the weakest fight scene I've ever seen in NASCAR.
I know it.
I'm gonna save that video. That is
that's a
so
classic.
weak.
It's a classic.
It is a classic.
If I was the other guy, I got to be honest with you, I'd be going, "What's this?
Yeah, that's
What's this? Your bouncer?"
It might have been your bodyguard.
Or, hey, or he could have pointed over to the side for his mom. Said, "Mom, come over here." And we could have had a cat fight plus those two guys.
Hey, now that would be fun to see.
It would be.
Great. Yeah.
Hair pulling and everything.
Talk
else.
about boosting ratings.
And we wonder why NASCAR is struggling.
Yeah, I see it.
I mean, if you're, I think before we get into the results here of the race, and we'll get our picks in, and we'll look at standings real quick. We're gonna take a slight break and get into sports. But I think you have to have a driver intervention on this.
That's right.
I think other drivers, the veterans of the sport, need to get Chastain and Suarez in a room and say, "Don't you ever allow something like that to happen again." If you're going to swing on each other, swing on each other.
That's right.
Keep your mom, girlfriends, wives, sister, keep them out of that. And you guys throw up some fisticuffs. We're okay as long as don't get too violent.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed over the years. There's more people involved on the infield than there's ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's true?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
It's like there's 1,000 people involved on one team's infield.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just, to me, if you go back in the 70s and 80s when they raced, you had your pit crew, you had your radio guys.
Right.
But it was limited. Even like reporters, all of that was limited.
He's
back
right.
Back in the day.
You're right.
Now it's like a fiasco down there.
It is.
There's too many people.
A small town.
It reminds me of, and I want to be careful here because somebody might remember, and I'm not trying to pick at anybody, but I was, we went to Lakeview. I was at a Lakeview football game one night, and I saw these people on the sidelines in lawn chairs inside the fence where the football stands and all the trainers are doing their work with the coaches. And there's two people sitting there in lawn chairs. And somehow during the game, one of the people in the lawn chairs, which I thought, why should they even be there in lawn chairs? That's not a viewing area. And they knew somebody. They got into it with the official. Throw them out of the game. Not only are you sitting in an area where you really shouldn't be sitting in a lawn chair, you ran your mouth so bad you got thrown out by the official, and they had to grab the guy and force him out the fence because he like he's about ready to charge the official on the field.
God,
kids don't need all that. I mean, come on. All right, Dean Hamlin the win. Dean and Gerald. Denny got the win. Nice win for him. Chase, close.
Yes.
He had a great run. I'll give him credit. William Byron, nice to see him be up there. But the Hendrick guys, except for Bowman's car.
Right.
Right there. Byron, Christopher Bell. Ty Gibbs, another strong run, man. I thought he could win this thing. I really did.
He's getting close.
Busher, and they said not a question of if but when. They're going to
Right.
win. They know it. They're feeling it. Chris Busher, Larson, I thought was going to win this thing. I really did. He looked great most of the day. Briscoe, Keselowski. Nice rebound for Keselowski.
Yes, it was.
Go ahead and give it up, Dean. He's going to finish top 15 this year.
Oh, he will. He will. He will.
You said top 30 before the season started.
Well, I know how good he's doing, so I might have to change that.
Another guy, Ryan Preece, haven't seen up top lately.
That's right.
Austin Dillon.
Yeah.
Man, early on, it didn't look like he was going to be there.
He didn't.
Tyler Reddick, 13, still top 15. They were running the top there for a while, but looked like didn't his car get a little ding in it or something? It seemed like he got in with somebody.
Yes.
Zane Smith needed that finish, even though it's still outside the top 10.
He
Nice
did.
rebound. Logano, he's just not – he never was in the picture. 15th. Ryan Blaney, I thought he would be stronger than that. Chastain, maybe he was just ticked off because he was 17th. I don't know. Well, there's Suarez right together, so –
Right.
Birds of a feather who don't fight together.
That's right.
Together. Austin Cindric. That's a little disappointing for Cindric. I thought
It
he
is.
would do better. Eric Jones, again, not really. That's a little bit better, but not great. Nemechek has been a mystery.
Right.
Hocevar. I expected more out of him. Herbst, Dinger, Alger. Of course, he's the one that's in the Bowman car, right?
Yes.
Do you think he'll take that job?
No.
Do you think they'll go back to Bowman?
I think Reddick might take that ride. Tyler Reddick will.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. What a prediction. I just think that Bowman, because they're not even sure he's going to be well in April. They said he's better, but still showing lingering effects. This might be their way to kind of let him walk without it being ugly and just saying, we're going to release you due to medical reasons.
Yes.
And if you're, I don't know how they would word that, because if he's cleared, but they may say we've got concerns. I just think even when he's in there, he's not really been doing great. And I there's already a lot of rumors on the internet that Bowman's going to be replaced in that car.
Yeah. There's
Really
what I'm
since
saying.
last year. Michael McDowell, not a great finish. Cole Custer, Kyle Busch doing really bad now.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't look like he had very much speed in that car.
Okay, rumor has it. I heard today. This is
Rumor
just
has it. Ding,
this
ding,
is
ding,
just-
ding, ding, ding.
this is just a rumor that Kyle Busch may go back to Hendrick.
That's got to be a bad rumor.
I don't know. I heard that on the NASCAR 90 today.
You mean taking Bowman's car?
Yes.
Well, he is a veteran. I mean, he would bring name, and if he had the Hendrick equipment, I mean, he's bound to be racing better. You would,
But
think.
he's not done no good with RCR. He's not won but one race with RCR.
Yeah, RCR hasn't burn it up either. I mean, not fully, not lately, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Man, it's just hard to say. I mean, I don't know. Age has a lot to do with what's going on with Kyle Busch, I believe.
Right, could be.
You got your reaction time. And he is right. Some of these veterans, they're racing against some really good drivers.
Right.
Yeah.
And not saying that they're bad drivers. They already have a proven record. I'm just saying that it's just different when you get older. I mean, it's just
it is. And
your sponsorship goes down.
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that
I mean, you go from Bass Pro Shop to Bob's Fish and Tackle. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
nothing against Bob.
No, I mean, how long has Kyle been on the circuit?
A long time.
A long time.
Long time. He started out pretty young.
I mean, I saw him years ago in Atlanta. I saw him at Bristol years ago. And this has been like 20 years.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a good long while.
He has.
I just can't see Hendrick upsetting the apple cart that way to bring him in. It's a matter of chemistry. He don't play well with others sometimes.
He don't.
I mean, if they did that, I don't know why they would do it other than trying to milk off his name or something. And,
That's right.
He has been finishing better than Bowman. Let's give him credit, but not great this year. I don't know. That's kind of strange. Really.
But that's why Hendricks got rid of Kyle Busch because he kept wrecking the cars.
That's crazy though. Well, that'd be interesting. Stenhouse Jr., Gregson, Josh Berry has had 2 bad finishes.
Yeah.
Wood Brothers are struggling right now. Having
they are.
finishes. Zilich is another one. He's not done. I guess call it learning curve. He's having some rookie issues, I guess you would say. Dylan Gilliland and Cody Ware. Cody Ware bringing up the rear. All right, let's look at our standings real quick, and then we'll do picks, and then we'll take a quick break, and I'll reboot. I got to bring Instagram back in. We got a good crowd in there, too. I hate that. Of course, Reddick and Bubba Dean.
Oh, man.
2. Blaney. Hamlin, nice jump. 8 spots, Bubba. 8. Bubba even climbed a spot.
Right.
Let's see. Chase Elliott, number 5 there. Christopher.
Yeah.
Larson, Byron, Busher, Gibbs, Logano still right there just outside the top 10. Oops. Keselowski, Priest, McDowell, Hocevar, Van Gisbergen. He's not really. He's not having a good time right now.
He ain't.
And Suarez, Dinger, Zane Smith, Ross Chastain. I'd say he's frustrated the way this season started out for him. That's another thing that plays in this. Nemechek, Bush, Herbst, Dylan, Austin and Todd, Chase, Briscoe, Eric Jones, Gregson, Stenhouse Jr., Cindric, Gilliland, Josh Berry. Horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Ware, Custer, Zilich, even worse. Bowman. That's not where they want that team to be.
It ain't.
48 is something's going to happen there. Casey Miller.
It's got to.
McLeod.
It's got to.
So, yeah, it has to get better for that. I mean, they're just not going to put up with that.
Yeah.
And
but he can't have heavy vertigo. I'll give him that. But he's not. But he's not done. He's not done good in what 2 years.
So what did the vertigo have to do with 2 years ago? That's what I'm saying.
But he's
bad for him that he has it.
I do too. I do too.
But I just think I'm bringing this back in. So I don't know. It's just when you race for a high caliber team like that. Listen. I mean, it could happen to anybody.
Oh yes.
Last year, who were we talking about? Possibly not. Not being able to stay with that team, and one of those was because he had such a bad start and he won the championship. We were talking about Larson might be in hot water,
right? Yeah,
even Elliott, because Elliott didn't start out the year.
That's right.
Good.
That's right.
There is an expectation at Hendrick that you're going to get it done. And sorry, I'm just getting where I can see some things. So, I wish him well. I have nothing against Bowman at all.
I don't either.
I'm just looking at I think that this may be not good for him.
It ain't. But but I'm not saying 2 years ago he had vertigo. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying 2 years ago he's not done nothing. Now he's got vertigo.
What is his pedigree like? I don't know as much about him as I do some. How was he? I mean, because that's a awesome ride to get. What did he do? Because I wasn't watching then. What did he do at the to get that ride?
Hang on, let me look at that.
Well, I figured the professor here knew.
I am on my phone.
No, does that not want to work? There it is. Let's see.
He was a 2008 USAC Speed 2 National Midget Champion. 2008 USAC Speed 2 California Dirt Midget Champion. 2018, 2021, 23 Daytona 500 pole winner. So he's got 2 championships with the USAC Speed 2 Dirt Midget and in California midget. Then he's got the 2009 USAC National Midget Championship Rookie of the Year, 2011 KNN Pro Series East Rookie of the Year, and ARCA Series Rookie of the Year. So he's got pretty good standings.
Well, I mean, but when you get there, you got to make it count. And, he didn't, it doesn't look like it's counted too much for him. So
it don't.
But, he could turn it around. He's a young guy. And sometimes it takes a little while. I just think that Hendricks would be getting impatient,
He should be.
And, Jeff Gordon's going to have a lot to say in that, obviously. And I just wonder about it. I just wonder if he, if he can maintain, find success with that team. I mean, obviously they've got some of the best equipment in the business.
They have.
And, listen, if he was running top 15, wouldn't be talked about as much. Top 10, not going to be talked about at all. But when the guy's sitting 30-something in the standings, he's not even in the car right now. He didn't have a horrible. What did he finish last year? You remember?
He didn't win a race last year.
He didn't win a race, but what did he finish? You remember what he kind of where he finished? You don't have to be exact. I was just wondering how much where he finished at.
I'm looking at my phone now.
But I think last year we were talking about how, how he didn't really deliver, and was in a hot seat last year.
Right, he was.
So I just wondered, what the future is for him. We kind of drifted over the other hour, but go ahead because it's all sports, and we're going to transition to sports. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to get our picks in first. But tell us how he finished. I don't remember where he was at.
Okay. He finished last year 38th in the point standings, I think it was.
See, what is he? 2 spots better? Or 3? Or that. You're not going to stay in that car finishing like that.
You're not.
And so your rumor, although I still find that far-fetched that Kyle Busch would be in that car. If they could word it this way, he's going to be out for a little bit longer. For the rest of the year even. They could say the rest of the year for safety reasons.
Right.
They could say for safety reasons, he's still on the team, but we're going to put him on the shelf. And if they made a deal, of course, that's a lot of money swinging hands. For Busch. But I just think that you're going to hear an announcement sometime in April that he is just because,
right.
And here's the thing. I'm sure there's a test for vertigo, but how do you know when he gets in that car with the G-forces and stuff?
Yeah.
I kind of think he's going to have a hard time getting released to come back in the race.
Oh, you got to.
Especially on super speedways when you're pushing 195 miles an hour. Do you want a driver that's saying he's had vertigo problems on your 6?
No.
I think the drivers are going to be concerned about this and take all the time you need because you've got to be really sharp.
Right.
When you're running that close and a guy's got vertigo, which things are jumping around on you and your vision.
Right.
There's no way he could do that safely.
They ain't.
And I just think, this is my opinion, it's Dave's opinion. I think the guy's going to, because at first I thought it was just a week or two, but then I got, this thing's look like it's going to go on. Now they're talking about a month out.
Yeah.
At least. I kind of think the guy's going to be put on the shelf for the year. And somebody's going to be, they got to get consistency in this team. Somebody's got to drop. You know how it is. You can't keep going back and forth to driver and driver. They've already had 2 different drivers in the car?
Yeah.
Bowman. No wonder you can't do that. You got to have a consistent car and driver relationship and all that. I just think they're going to make a replacement and put him on a medical waiver thing where he's on the team, but he's not driving because I think they're going to have a hard time getting him cleared in the short run. And maybe long term, maybe they start slowly bringing him back. But I just think this is a way for them to kind of get him, because he's not running well anyway.
He ain't. He hadn't been.
So anyway, your opinion, Dean? What do you think about that? That's just what I feel in my gut. Like he's not gonna be back in that car this year.
No. He might come back, sit in the pit, on the pit wagon,
Sure.
He had driving a car, and I don't think anybody would pick him up either.
I mean, and my question would be: is what brought on? I mean, how long's the vertigo been going on? Didn't he come out of the car sick?
Yes, that was
at the road course.
Yeah, at the.
So was he really sick, or was that the vision issue? Was that? And when did that start? Did it start in the middle of a race? Was he already having? I got a lot of questions about that.
Well, by the way,
I don't know how vertigo works, but that's kind of weird. Was there something in that race that happened that caused this, or was he having already some issues and he tried it and it didn't work? Because they got him out of there pretty doggone quick.
Because by the way I understood it, by the way that I seen it, he got sick driving the car. And when he pulled into the pits, he told him, "I'm sick." He got out. And I can't remember the driver's name that was already suited up. And he got in the car and
hey, Brosky, we're live. I had the screen covered up with another page. So it is live. It's not a replay. Brosky says that Larson got punked out by Bubba.
Oh.
That's pathetic. And Larson's a little baby. And shout out to Apov. And yeah, Broski, maybe. I don't know. He looked, I don't know. We'll see.
He got sick at Coda.
Yeah, he did. And I just think that's hard to come back from. I mean, we're talking about precision racing.
Yeah.
At high speeds. Every track has, I don't know. I could be wrong. He might be back in, because what did they say? The latest was he will be out of the car at least until mid-April.
Yes, I read that. Yes, mid-April.
That he has lingering effects of vertigo.
Yes.
How do you get rid of vertigo?
I don't know.
Does it just go away on its own, or is there things you can do? I mean, I don't know. I'm asking this seriously. It's not a joke.
I don't either.
How do you get rid of vertigo? I mean, don't they use glasses or something to help with it?
I don't know. Let me look at my phone.
Now he's gonna be Mr. Magoo running around out there. This just don't sound good. I just gotta be honest.
It don't.
And the guy wasn't running any good anyway.
He wasn't.
And I just think that this is not that they're doing this. It's legit. He's got a problem. He's a young guy.
He is.
I really believe in him. He'll be back, but I don't know. It's a highly competitive sport, and this is not a low budget team. This is as big as it gets.
Yeah.
And I just think this is maybe their way to ease him out and pull somebody else in. So that rumor you heard, and everybody's talking about it. It's not just us. I saw one today that said, "Is the 48 the driver fixing to be replaced?" They talked about how great the Hendrick drivers were doing, but that car is not. It's just not. I mean, here you got, at one point you had the Hendrick drivers were 1, 2, 3 in that race.
Right.
And Bowman was back in the back.
Yeah.
The car was. He wasn't, sucking eggs. I mean, that's not going to work for them.
No, it ain't.
Because every time it gets mentioned as being their fourth car, the car that's usually driven by Bowman is in the back of the pack.
Exactly.
So your sponsors are not going to be happy because they're not getting talked about very much. Who sponsors that car? It's the number 48, right?
Ally. It's called Ally.
The money people?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not getting mentioned. They're not going to be happy.
No, they ain't.
And I think the only reason they even mentioned him was because the Hendrick guys were up front and the fact that they could talk about how he wasn't in the car again. That was about the extent of the talk about him for that race.
That was.
There was nothing else to talk about. He's just rolling around. He did not have the car didn't run good. And I think it got caught up in a little bit of a bumping on the track anyway with somebody else. So.
Yes.
Anyway. All right, picks.
Go ahead. Hey, listen.
Go ahead.
Before we make these picks, 9 out of the 9 races at Darlington, 9 races. If you're counting backwards, there's been 9 different winners in the last 9 years.
He's right.
It's a hard track.
We really need to meditate here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
well,
right.
Picks now.
And did anybody pick Hamlin for the win?
No.
I
No,
think Paul had Hamlin up there, but I don't think he had him number one. Let's look at what we had last week.
okay. Hang on 1 second. I got right here. Paul picked yeah, Paul picked Hamlin and he came in second.
Mm. Way to go, Paul.
And I picked Hamlin and he came in second.
What do you mean he came in second?
Second place. No, I mean Paul picked Hamlin and he won. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Paul got the win. I mean, he bumped all of us out on that. I was thinking that he picked him, but I couldn't remember if it was number one.
Nope. He picked Larson as one.
Oh, he did. Oh, he was second on his list. That's what I thought.
Yes.
So he had a lot of us. I think all of us had Larson one, or just about all of us.
Yes.
He had Hamlin second. Good job, Paul. And Larson was right up there too. Who did he have as his third?
Bale.
Bell had a good run. And did he have a dark horse?
Byron. Bring Byron.
Not bad, Paul. Way to go. What'd you have?
I had Elliott, Hamlin, Larson, dark horse Gibbs.
Not bad.
And Ken had Larson, Blaney, Bale, dark horse Hocevar.
Well, the dark horse was a miss, but the rest of them were good.
Darrell had Larson, Hamlin, Blaney, dark horse Elliott.
Not bad.
And you had Larson, Bubba, Blaney, dark horse Gibbs.
Not bad. We were all over it. I mean, it may be collectively, except for that one race we picked like 1, 2, 3, every one of us.
Right.
Last year, I think we got the dark horse, but we got the top 3. We were all over that. I think this is the best we've done as a group.
I think so too.
Very good. And was Dusty there last week? Did he make a pick?
Yeah. Dusty picked Larson, Elliott, Byron, dark horse Bowman.
That dark horse is so dark you can't even see it.
You're right.
I remember when he made that pick, I'm like, dude, you want to reconsider that?
That's right. I thought, well, I didn't say nothing.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me? All right. So the race this week is at
Darlington.
The track too tough to tame.
And the lady in black.
The former Southern 500.
And but it's still known as a lady in black.
Yeah. The lady in black. It has eaten up a lot of cars over the years.
Yeah.
It's hard on brakes too.
And a Darlington stripe. Don't forget that.
Yeah, the stripe. Yeah. So, with that being said, with where we're at, who wants to venture out and make some picks right now?
Darryl, go ahead.
Daryl's like, oh God, you picked me first.
I appreciate that, Dean.
You're welcome.
Is that like an initiation for the new guy? Like I'm just going to throw him right out there.
Yes.
Yes. I think I'm in my mind. I'm trying to think.
It ain't easy.
It ain't.
It is not easy to pick.
I'm gonna pick to win the race. I'm gonna pick Ty Gibbs.
Oh,
I was thinking about that. I truly was thinking about that.
And at number 2, I'm going to pick Austin Dillon.
Ooh.
At number 3, Chastain.
Ooh.
reaching out there, Chastain.
And my dark horse for this race is going to be Kyle Busch.
Oh, mama.
I'm not surprised at that. I really ain't, because I think this is the kind of track where Kyle could tough out and kind of get up in there. It's a physical race. I mean, it's bumping, it's hitting. I mean, it's his kind of race. I could see that. I'll go next. I don't mind.
Okay, go. Yeah, go.
And I am so tempted to pick Ty Gibbs too. I think this kid is ready.
He is
for the win, but I'm not gonna say it's gonna be this week. I don't think it's gonna be at Darlington. So I'm gonna go with Gibbs second, because I really I'm gonna go Larson again. This just seems, I think he is pretty well figured out a lot of stuff. It just seems like that kind of race where Larson would rise up there. So I'm gonna go Larson, Gibbs, and doggone it, he's just racing so dang strong. I'm gonna go Bell 3.
Oh, mama.
And
he is racing strong.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
he
the
is.
guy is just, and I don't even know. I hate to even say dark horse, but because he did really prove it on the track. I'll go Chase as that, because he's racing really well. The team seems like they pulled it together. Mistakes are behind them. Hopefully, it's really hard and tempting to pick Byron. There's a couple of others, but I feel good at that.
Okay.
I've been picking Bell, and that team is rock solid right now, and they're going to be right there all year long. It looks like. So with Larson, it just feels like the kind of race that he would get out there and pull off.
Okay. Ken sent his. Ken says Larson. I'll write this down.
All right,
Gibbs.
we're all over it. I mean, we're all set.
Chase Briscoe.
That's a good one too.
And Chase Elliott's a dark horse.
Way to go, Marine! Yeah.
Okay. Mine.
Here we go. Drum roll.
You're not going to believe this. Mine is Logano.
Shout out to Mom. Check on Dean. He's having a fever again. I got a prediction for you. That bald head will be on the sideline coming out of the medical clearance tent and giving his little opinion about why he crashed out at Darlington. But you go ahead, Dean. It's your pick, baby. Have it your way.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
No. Hey, let's say a prayer. Let's pray that we don't eat crow. Oh, man. You can't never tell about these veteran drivers, man. You can't tell.
No. My second one is Hamlin.
Okay, I can see that.
My third one would be
You know he's going to say Chase.
no.
No, he's not.
No, not this time. My third one would be
Bubba?
no. Yeah, right.
What's wrong, Dean?
Kyle Busch.
What?
Dean,
Yeah.
what's wrong?
My third one would be.
Third? I thought that was 3.
It was third.
You're all messed up.
Yeah.
He's got a fever.
The dark horse would be Suarez.
Hey,
Dude, come on.
Have you been?
This
hipping-
guy can't even fight right.
What's going on?
What man stands there with his hands on his hips like that? I mean, I'm going to throw him out. I don't care where he's from. What man stands there when a guy's got his fist up around his neck, his hands on his hips, and has Mama Bear come in and protect him? I've lost all respect for Daniel Suarez.
I'm telling you.
Total respect.
That video will go down.
I'm glad you noticed it. I was actually paying attention to Chastain I didn't even realize who stepped in. I thought it was an official.
When I saw it for the first time, I saw it earlier this morning, and I was like, "Is that his mom?"
So I thought.
I mean, what is that? What's going on?
That's horrible. I mean, come
Hey.
on, man.
Hey, before we get off of this subject of Darlington, that track, I'm telling you, when I saw that this morning on the last 9 years, 9 different winners.
Right.
There's just so much. There's so much wear and tear, like you said earlier, David, and the brutal race that it is. I mean, that is a brutal track.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
and if there's going to be any, this is the track. This is the track where all mamas need to stay at home.
Amen.
You don't need any mamas.
No.
Because they could be a lot of issues after this race is over, and we do not need any mamas.
You're right about that.
Don't need no mamas
Nope.
down there in the field.
No.
Darlington is where a lot of dreams die.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Big time.
and I kind of think it's going to take a KG veteran to win it.
Oh, it will.
I'm putting a lot on Gibbs because I just think he's riding with the cockiness right now, and he's got the horsepower.
Oh, he is.
That he don't even know how dangerous it is. Like he don't even care. But
No,
I'm
he
going to
don't.
tell you, I'll make another prediction. Hocevar is going to wipe out some cars in this.
Oh, he will. He will.
Because he drives like a maniac. I like
he
the guy, but
does.
he drives like a maniac.
He
And
does.
There's going to be a fight after this one. It's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
And maybe Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubba might be in a
Hey,
fight after this one.
I was going to ask you, Dane. You're just not a big Bubba fan, are you?
No.
No, he can't stand him.
No, I can't.
And I tried to tell him this was the year for the Bubba train, and he's
Yeah,
racing very
right.
well.
I don't think so.
Number 2 in the points, baby. Number 2.
It can always drop, you know.
I'm sure.
And the little leprechaun is going to slide down from number 1. So
No, yeah,
Bubba-
he will. He will.
You admit that Bubba's going to move up.
No, he won't.
Dane, is there something that Bubba did that has really affected that?
Yeah, why don't you like
I
Bubba?
mean,
I just don't like.
we're just trying to get to understand.
He has a pretty car.
You know.
He does. He does. I just don't like his attitude.
Oh, you don't like his attitude.
Oh, okay.
So you're admitting he's a great race car driver.
Oh, he is a good race car driver. I just don't like his attitude.
Do you like Logano?
Yes.
You like his attitude?
Yes.
Good.
See,
Do you like Logano's attitude?
not usually. I really don't like his attitude usually. I don't. I really don't like Logano. I've tried.
There's a lot of nice car drivers that if we think about their attitudes, boy.
Right.
I'm not a fan of Logano. I never have been. I hate he drives Ford. I mean, I just don't like the guy. I mean, could we trade him maybe, you know? I mean, Ty Gibbs put him in the Ford? I don't know.
Well,
I'm not a big Logano
Logano
fan.
started out with Joe Gibbs, and he lost that ride. Penske picked him
I mean,
up.
he is a champion, and I get that.
2-time champion.
But he's not going to win another championship with that bald head. It's not going to happen.
No, he ain't.
It's a bad look for him. He needs to get a little cabbie hat or something to put on after the race. We take
Right.
his helmet off. He needs like the little Brian Johnson of ACDC hat or something to pull over his head. That bald head, it just doesn't look right. So
No, it don't.
Does he even have eyebrows?
I don't.
Logano.
No, he don't.
I swear it looks like he has no eyebrows.
I think you shaved those off too.
I mean, that's what it looks like. It
Yeah, I
looks
think
weird
he
to
did.
me. Like, what's going
Yeah,
on
I
with
think
it?
he had them plucked out or something.
Plucked out. All right, folks. And I'll get Paul's picks. I'll message him and have him put in some picks. He did good. So he'll tell you it's probably a total guess. He's getting back in the sport. He's been out a while too. So we will see. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and I mean quick. and we're going to transition and talk sports, a little bit of football, baseball news, whatever. We'll talk about that. Baseball is fixing to crank up.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And we'll mix and match. We won't have anything specific, but we'll talk about whatever. And I wish I had put Cook's promo in here. I need to do that because he did a good job on that promo for the coffee, the Wolf Nation coffee, as he's watching his Dallas Cowboys.
Does it have volume on it?
Well, of course I did it. I mean, no, I can't help these amateurs sending me stuff like that. I don't know what you did. I mean,
I said it. Well, I said you had volume on it.
Well, you can see that some of them didn't have volume and some did. You know, I mean, how do you send volume? You send sound.
I sent both of it, the video and the sound.
Well, it got lost out there somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Maybe it'll find its way here. I'm not sure what happened, Dean.
Oh,
I'm really
Lord.
not sure.
Oh, Lord.
All right, go stretch your legs because we don't want you to leg cramp during the sports here, Dean. I mean, he had 3 leg cramps last week.
I had 2. Thank you, 2.
I think you was about on that third one by the time we got off the air. You're moving around a little bit like you're about ready to jump up again. I'm not real sure what was going on there, but we'll be right back. This is the SFP Racing Hour and sports, and we'll be right back.
Lots of lab boys let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Dave and Dean roar each week. Spin the wheels, engines speak. Tracks of fire, dust and smoke. Southern skies, the throttles choke. Fast and fierce, racing souls, tearing through the endless cold. Twisting metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Pride racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Pride racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried racing breed. Southern Fried racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried racing breed.
All right, let me kill the music here. Get Dean back on the airwaves here.
I'm here.
I just wanted to know before we get into sports, as you've had time to sit and listen to the music and think about all the picks that you made, are you sure that you want to stick Logano number 1 on your picks?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yes.
I thought maybe I might have had a brain hemorrhage or something going on that we need to get medical attention headed your way. I don't have any worry there, you know.
Nope. I'm saying where I'm at.
All right. Does he have eyebrows? Did you determine if he has eyebrows or not?
Nope. He plucked them out.
He plucked them out. All right, let's talk sports. And I didn't create anything, just around, just discussion. We can jump around however we want. But I will say today, I was talking to a manager at work, and I haven't done it yet, but I sit down at a meeting today, and the manager said, "Hey, I did it." He said, "I got my Braves vision." So he went and paid the $99 for the year, and he's ready to go. He said he was hoping they had some preseason, but it's not. It's just the season, 140 games. The rest will be network or whatever. But Braves vision, it's out there for all you Braves fans, baseball fans, loves the Braves throughout the country, really in the world. Braves vision is now available to be purchased.
Hey, would you get
my wife will order me to purchase that.
Would you get a Falcons vision if they had it?
Not if you cut both my legs off and duct tape my mouth and threw me in a bonfire. Would I purchase any kind of Braves vision? Because the Falcons vision. The Falcons have no vision.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I can't. I just can't.
There's no way, and I've always liked them. I've liked the Falcons. I was stupid. Okay, this is like I'm like at counseling. Hello, my name is Dave. I'm a lifelong Falcons fan. I'm here to get help. And every time I'm in here, this false hope of Tua coming in. I can already see where it's going. Penix's knees are going to get knocked out. Penix will be on crutches by week 3 if he even wins the job. Tua may win the job, and he's going to have concussions, and then they'll have to bring in Penix because he's got a concussion, and Penix is definitely down with knee injury. Both knees are bad now. This guy's 20-something years old. He's got bad knees. He got old man knees. You can't fix that. And then I don't even know who the third string is. I mean, they'll probably.
We were talking about this in one of our sports talk shows.
Yeah.
And you asked me the question about how I felt about them acquiring Tua.
Yeah, and you had a very interesting response.
Well, after I went home and meditated on what I thought about.
Meditate. What did I just say?
And that's exactly what I felt like. What did I just say? And he's going to get injured.
Yeah.
And then they're not going to have anything to fall back on.
No. And here's the problem. When you go high risk, high reward and all that stuff, you got to look at past history. Tua has never, to my knowledge, played a whole season without being out some games.
No.
That's not going to just change all of a sudden because he's putting the dirty bird on.
Right.
And the Falcons are notorious for their quarterbacks getting beat up. I mean, their line is a little bit better than it used to be, but I mean, that blind side hit. Remember, he's a lefty.
He is.
And that side of Jake Matthews on the left side of the line is, he's a veteran, been there a long time, but Lindstrom is really good on the right, but they've had problems with teams coming from the right.
Right.
Not right on the right end of the line, it's right of center. That seems to be where teams pressure Atlanta and they succeed. Remember the game? Who was it against? The 49ers? They couldn't stop them.
Yes. Yeah.
It was like a free for all. It was like cattle running through there. I mean, they couldn't stop it. And Tua's going to be on the blind side of that. Not good. The only thing I could say is they better have their ground game is good, but then they don't block like they should. And
You're right.
We don't have Algier. We brought in, I don't know who they're going to have backing up Algiers gone. I don't know who's backing up, the beast that's John Robinson. But anyway, I just think this is bad news. And I like Penix. He's a little slow, methodical, a little bit too much for me. He's a good guy. I like him, but he's hurt. He's another one. They went and got the guy that they just had visions of them throwing bombs all over the field. And the guy is hurt. I mean, who was he out? The last 5 games?
Yes. Yeah.
And the guy that won those 4 of those 5 games or whatever it was, 5 games, he's gone. And he got replaced because he was throwing interceptions. So all of a sudden, is this going to be magical that the Falcons somehow get it done? My hope is that in the draft, they find a diamond in the rough. But then as I say that, I think this is the Falcons. They'll mess it up. I mean, they will victory here. I mean, they will have it. They'll be on the clock, and I can hear the announcers now at the NFL draft in April. The Falcons are on the clock. We can't believe it. Such and such quarterback is still available because they don't have a first round pick. So we're talking 3rd or 4th round. And somebody has failed. Quarterbacks notoriously do that. There's going to be somebody out there that go, this would be a great fit for the Falcons because, they've got Penix, knee injury, trouble, Tua, the concussion, this would be a great 3rd man to bring in. Let those veterans, or at least Tua, give him mentorship. And they'll blow it up and they'll select some guy that we'll never hear from again.
I got him going.
That's what the Falcons do.
The 2nd round pick, the Falcons pick Julian Esteban, kicker for Boston College.
That's it. They will do something stupid like that.
Will.
Which, hey, where was it? Matt Ryan went to college at
Boston College.
Boston College. Good call there. I just, again, I refuse to jump on that bandwagon until they prove themselves to me. 50 years of losing, over 50 years of losing. Matter of fact, it's almost 60 years of losing.
It is.
66 when they came to Atlanta. I was born in 65. Oh, right at 60 years of losing. And you say, well, they had some years they made the playoffs. They still lost. They've never won the Super Bowl. 60 years of losing. And many of those years have been horrible. Horrible. And it's an atrocity that the horrible, lowly, no good for nothing New Orleans Saints won a Super Bowl before Atlanta because they were a mockery of the league at one point. Remember the bags on their heads back in the 80s, 90s?
Yeah.
They put the bags over their heads because they were so bad. And my goodness, even they got a Super Bowl. I mean, they got lucky. I mean, they finally selected a quarterback, and they put a good team around him. Good grief, I just the Falcons are the Falcons. And who was telling me? Oh, my brother-in-law. He was posting about the Jets. The Jets. He's like, oh, they've got all these picks, and if they could do this, then they have a chance to turn their season around from the worst to the first. And I said, all I put online was when he said that was, and yet they're the Jets. So there's that. Because Jets fans know, just like the Falcons fan, when you're a team of suck outside of 1969. Ain't that the year they won it? 1969 with Joe Namath?
Yeah, that's true.
And they have sucked almost every season ever since. All that money spent, they suck. Atlanta sucks. We gotta accept the teams have sucked until they prove themselves to get out of it. The Tennessee Titans is another one. They suck. They're horrible. I mean, I don't care what they did. Almost won. They didn't win it. You can't live on that stuff. That's what the Falcons do too. They'll say they want to show all the things where they come close. The idea is to win it at least once in 60 years. How do you call yourself a professional franchise
Or
if you can't win a championship?
Even if you don't win it, could we see some kind of consistency?
At least that.
I mean, where we could at least get in a wild card game every year. I mean, is that asking too much? Just a little consistency.
I got to give them credit. They took me to a new low. They had me built up. I fell for it. I was stupid. I'm the guy. They had me built up. They're going to win the division. They're going to win that division. This was last year. They're going to win the division. They're going to be in the playoffs, and if they can get by a certain team, according to how the playoffs go, the Falcons get up in the Super Bowl. Somehow, I allowed myself to fall into the trap of believing that they were going to whitewash the rest of that division and win it. And I spent all season watching them just suck over and over again. And at some point, you just have to say, you know what? I've had enough.
Yeah, you may have to have therapy. I mean, I'm feeling some bobs coming up on you.
I do too.
I feel like you.
Here's what I've done, because I always had the NFC. To me is it's like The Godfather. When the Godfather said to his Fredo, when he said to Fredo, "You're dead to me now."
Uh-huh.
Remember that scene? Godfather.
Yes.
That was Godfather 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. No, it's Godfather 1.
Yeah, 1.
1.
Yeah, you're dead to me.
You're dead to me now, Fredo. He wanted to know even when he was going to show up to see their mama, so that he wouldn't even be there. That's how dead Fredo was to the Don. Well, that's the way the Falcons, the NFC is just dead to me. I guess I really have to call myself an AFC fan right now, because I have been rooting, because I've always liked the Kansas City Chiefs. I've rooted for them because they had the Georgia colors and all that. I like some of the great players that played for them, like Derek Thomas and Okoye and different ones.
And KOC. And KOC.
I like Kelsey. I like him. You just like his girlfriend. And I like Kansas City. So truthfully, every week I am watching the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not watching the Falcons. They can go suck an egg.
Dean likes Taylor Swift.
Oh,
No.
He sends me pictures. I'm gonna prove to you live in the air that Dean has a problem. Now, he sends me a lot of stuff about racing, so let me get back here. I don't think I've erased this. I don't know if it's in a messenger or through text, but somewhere along the line, he sent me a couple pictures. It might be on Messenger. He sees these things. He goes to Walmart, and he there it is. There's one of them right there. Now, this is the kind of stuff that Dean sends me on the phone. See,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got that book. You read it. You read that book.
That's Dean's. There's the name at the top. There's Dean, and then there's the picture.
That's because you read that book. You got him.
I'll have to get him leave on that.
He says he just likes 2 or 3 songs by her. I don't know.
No, I used to like her songs back when she first started, but not no more.
I think he's dancing to him in the shower. I really do. I think he's got a waterproof stereo thing going on and he's singing the songs in the shower. I don't know. So let's talk baseball a little bit more. I didn't pull up. I didn't look at the what my predictions might be for that. We do need to have a huge baseball show next week.
Yeah, we do.
We got 3 shows this week. We might even do it this week because we got tomorrow and Friday as well with interviews. So we might do it even this week. Maybe Friday would be a good day to do a kickoff for the baseball season. So we'll do an interview, and then for sports, let's do an MLB kickoff. Let's talk about the first games.
Okay.
The first game is on a Wednesday. Then there's a few more on Thursday. Then the Braves play on Friday of that week of kickoff, which I think is next week. Mm-hmm. Ain't I right? It's next week.
I think so.
Next week is the season. So let's do a big MLB kickoff. Talk about the Braves, all the teams, and we'll do that Friday after the interview, and that'll be our sports show mainly as we look at that. So the football is in full gear. With the free agencies, all the signings and stuff. I went through that actually on Friday night. I actually decided to just do a show Friday night, and I talked a lot about. I went through every team and actually talked about all the free agents. There's been a lot of money spent out there by some teams.
Yeah, I have.
But what I want to do next for football is let's talk about the draft that's coming up.
Okay.
Because that's just around the corner. That's in April, and we need to start looking at the draft itself and some predictor models and stuff, and because we'll look at the first couple of rounds anyway. Of course, the Falcons only have 1 pick because they knocked themselves out of. That was for Penix, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
God, you see, I might need therapy. It makes me so mad. My gosh. You move up, you get Penix, and then he's on the shelf with bad knees. And he had bad knees in college. I got to get off the Falcons. It makes me mad every time I think about it.
Hey, while you're talking, let me say this. Policy his
If
picks.
I'm talking, how can you say anything, Dean? Go ahead. I'm just messing with you.
Paul sent his picks for Darlington.
Yeah, he apologized. He totally forgot. Paul totally forgot about the podcast. I feel I'm hurt so much.
I could tell.
What's Paul's picks? And I know Logano's not number one.
No. Hamlin.
Okay.
Bale. Larson. And Blaney's is dark horse.
That's a solid 4-car pick right there. Good job, Paul.
Okay, and James said his picks.
Okay, good.
Okay, let me write Paul's down.
Biscuit Boy.
Yep.
Hey, James, hadn't heard from him in a while. Good, James. I'm glad he sent him in.
I asked him to.
Oh, you went after him.
Yeah.
You put out the hunting dogs and the torches and said, "Where are you at?"
I put him on the milk carton.
The milk.
Hey, Dean, don't forget about Booger.
All right. I sent him.
Definitely reach out. I want Booger on the show.
I sent him a request a while ago.
And I'm going to reach back out to Jessica Powell because I want her to come on and talk about it. She's doing amazing things out there. I'm going to see if I can get her to pop in.
Okay, James is Hosevar.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh.
Chase Elliott. Byron.
Good.
Dark Horse, SVG.
I love you. Shane Van Gisbergen, the short track king.
Okay. Yeah.
Another prediction.
I missed
Shane
that.
Van Gisbergen is going to end up smashed into the wall as well.
So will Bubba.
He will be a spinning on fire car.
So is Bubba. Bubba's going to be the same way.
Well, I said to him and Hosevar might get together. I mean, they may collide.
You said he would get together with a lot of folks.
Well, he will. It's going to be a big whop out.
Yeah.
It's going to be in that turn, man, and it's going to be somebody's going to try to go, too many wide, and it's going to be a big whop out. And that's what's going to happen.
That's right.
Hosevar, Bubba, SVG.
Hey, how many? Hey, here's something to think about. How many cars in this Darlington race will actually, when it gets down to 10 laps, how many cars will be running without being lapped?
Oh, God. Maybe 10.
What do you think, Dave?
I'll go 15, 16, something like that.
15, 16.
Yeah. I think so.
What do you think, Daryl?
I don't know. I mean, probably kind of like David, probably around 15. I don't think there'll be 20. I don't think there'll be 20. I'd be surprised if there's 20.
This is gold. I was going to talk a little bit of NFL news. Absolute gold. If people think Dave is crazy, I got to put this. Look at this. Have you seen this?
Yes, I saw that earlier this morning.
Yeah, ex-Falcon
I
offensive
wasn't going to
tackle.
say anything.
Elijah Wilkinson, blast former team. Good luck with that clown show over there. Clown show. I like it. There's two in his Falcons outfit.
Yeah, well,
he called it a clown show, man. He said they are in hell.
Uh-oh.
I'm not the only one.
I mean, it's sad when a player says that about his
and it goes all the way to the top.
That's right.
The number one clown is Arthur Blake. And I don't care what people get mad at that. This guy.
The clown show.
Welcome to the clown show.
Yeah, classic.
That should be on the Falcons program for 2026. With Arthur Blank there in his red suede jacket.
Barnum and Bailey outfit. He could be like holding his hands up like this, and they can have
with a little whip.
They could have the whole. They could have the whole entire team in the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
and maybe like an elephant standing up with the quarterback holding a wand. Towards the elephant. I mean, that's really what that guy's saying.
Dude, honestly, Georgia or Alabama could go into that stadium and play better, more consistently than this clown show, as he said, has done for the last few years. I mean, honestly, it's incredible. What about the Chiefs acquiring Fields? I'd heard a little bit of something about this.
Yeah, I did too.
A 6th-round pick. Of course, I'm not, former Georgia, former Ohio State. He's kind of bounced around.
I saw him play in high school.
But the Jets are going all in on, they're going all in on Fields, man.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they were trading him because they got Geno, right? Yeah. And they got Geno, so they're going all in on Geno, and they got rid of Fields. And so Fields is definitely a backup now. He has no shot to start.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes is the guy there, future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is.
And so Fields is going to get, and that's a misprint there, $8 million signing bonus plus Fields will earn $3 million fully guaranteed. Or the Jets are going to get Fields. That's what it was. They're going to give him the signing bonus. How stupid can you be? Just to get rid of him for a total of $11 million for the upcoming season. $11 million to back up a legend. Not bad, Fields.
No, it ain't.
I know you having dreams of winning the Super Bowl. Not going to happen this year. I mean, if you do, it's because they won, and I don't think the Chiefs will be back this year.
That's another thing we were talking about with the Jets. In this trade to Kansas City, the Jets are trading him to Kansas City, and the Jets are even giving him $8 million to sign with him.
Uh-huh.
See how stupid he gets? That's Clown Show New York. Here's the Jets.
I mean, does the Chiefs not have any money?
Wow.
Don't sound like it. You don't sound like it.
Actually, somewhere in his contract, it was written up where, like, if he got traded, that, hey, you're going to give me compensation for a signing bonus if you trade me.
And Fields did so bad. I remember this. He was replaced by Tyrod Taylor. Fields totally lost his ability. I mean, it's just never been good.
That's right.
Well, it wasn't good in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean,
he had some games where he threw for a lot of yards, but it just didn't work, man. It just didn't work.
That's right.
So if there's anything else that jumps out here, I think that's really one I want to say. But I went through the tracker the other night, so I don't think much has changed beside those things. But I'm glad I looked at that because I didn't notice that he's clown show. I mean, absolute clown show. So, yeah. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. The Falcons are an embarrassment to the league. Darius Slay has announced his retirement after 13 years.
Yeah.
He's a good player. Good player. Let's see here. That's that one again. I do think that was really good for them, the Bills, to get C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I really like that move by them. I think the Bills made some really nice moves this offseason. DeMario Davis is going back to the Jets for a third time.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
I mean, 2 wasn't enough for you, buddy? I don't know. I just think that there's no way that that's gonna happen. That the Jets are going to be any good in this season. I really don't see it.
Nope, they won't.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it. So as we get ready for the, they've got the bracket ready, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, they got the bracket ready.
Let's look at that. All right, the schedule. Let's see more games here. Now this is still some play. There's still some that they play in because that's tomorrow. On that one, is that what that is? Oh, that's final. Excuse me, that's tomorrow. So they haven't started the official 64 yet, have they? So
No.
These are still playing games.
No, the field's set. They'll have their playing games. If I'm not mistaken, they'll have them tomorrow.
Yeah, that is George Mason Liberty.
They'll have a few of those tomorrow.
There is a handful of games that, I mean, quite a few actually for tomorrow and Wednesday. That's a lot of.
That's not the correct.
That can't be right.
That's not the correct.
Let's go to the bracket.
No. There we go.
Oh, to be determined. That's the playing games.
Yeah, you got Florida in the South.
Let's
They're
get
the
this
top,
up on the screen.
They're the top seed in the South bracket.
Hold on one second there, my man.
We're waiting.
All right. Watch yourself over, Joy. So, Florida's number one seed. Florida's always good at basketball. I mean,
Yeah, they are.
But there's some playing games that are going to happen, a playing game, so they don't know who they're facing yet.
You know, they got kicked out. Vandy put them out of the SEC tournament. And then Arkansas.
Georgia beat Tennessee.
And then Arkansas beat Vandy to win the SEC tournament championship.
So you've got March 20th, Clemson against Iowa. Vanderbilt against McNeese, a 5 seed. For Vanderbilt, Nebraska, Troy. Again, there's UNC, North Carolina, VCU. Illinois against Penn. St. Mary's, Texas A&M. Houston against Idaho. And then we'll go to the west to Arizona, LIU. Arizona's strong, number 1 seed. Always is. Villanova, a little bit back. Utah State, Wisconsin, High Point, Arkansas. There they are against Hawaii. I can't believe Hawaii made it.
I know it. I couldn't either.
I don't think they're ever that good. BYU to be determined. Gonzaga against Kennesaw State. How about that? I've been hearing about this team. Have you got to watch them at all? Kennesaw State? I mean,
I've seen one of their games. They've got a decent backcourt, and but they're going to go down really hard.
Wouldn't that be
to Gonzaga?
Wouldn't that be like the upset of all upsets if they took out Gonzaga? Not going to happen, but
yeah.
Miami and Missouri,
as
we see there. Purdue and Queens University. Queens. Yeah. And then let's see here. Let's pull this up.
How about James? What about James Madison?
Oh, you remember we were talking about that during the football. What is their I wanted to pull over. I don't know why. What is their I got these over here and I can't get to them. I don't know why that site is bugging me. It's not working well. Let me pull it back down. I'm gonna pull it up a different way. Madison. Dean covered their mascot.
Yeah.
The mascot for James Madison. Let's go to
the Duke.
Yeah, the Duke.
Duke, yeah.
Bulldog.
Yes.
We learned a lot about James Madison.
Yes, we did.
I got in the football. Okay, here we go.
And you learned a lot about the Falcons mascot, Freddie. You learned about Freddie the Falcon.
Yeah, he's a failure.
And you learned about.
I saw this video. I don't know who is that. Walt Disney, I guess. It's Minnie Mouse. Have you seen this? It's a guy in the Minnie Mouse costume. So he's got his hat kind of pulled back. He's like taking a break, and he pulls up his little Minnie Mouse dress to reach in and get a cig from his pants, and somebody's filming him, and he takes the cigarette, puts it in the other hand, and tells the person filming they're number one.
Ah,
sure did.
Oh shoot!
I don't know if it was Disney or not, but he was definitely portraying that character. All
That's pitiful right there.
Well, you know. Meany had a bad day. Here we go. Here we go. Better corner. We can do this. Boom. So there's
Oh.
Duke. Duke is always awesome. Maybe one of the most consistent basketball teams ever.
Yeah, I think so.
Duke
Yeah.
And
University.
they are so strong this year.
Yes.
Yeah. Ohio State, TCU, St. John's, Northern Iowa, Kansas. Who is that? Is that California
And I'm
bound?
going to tell you, St. John's is strong.
St. John's.
Rick Pitino's team.
Oh, yeah. Louisville, South Florida, Michigan State. They're good, too. North Dakota State. UCLA, UCF, UConn, and Furman from the Southern Conference. Then we're going down. That's the one we've seen. All of those. Let's get over here. Tennessee limped in. I was amazed at how bad that they looked late. So here we go. Michigan is to be determined. Number 1 seed. Georgia against St. Louis.
Right.
They played well there at the end. Texas Tech, Akron, Alabama against Hofstra, Tennessee against 2 to be determined. Virginia, Wright State, Kentucky, a little off this year too. They didn't play that great. Georgia, in fact, beat them, I believe, up in Kentucky. Santa Clara, Iowa State, Tennessee State. And then in the top up here, we may have seen some Arizona. I think we saw most of that. So who do you think wins out of all this? Who would you say is right here, right now, with what you just said?
Okay. I think
because that side of the bracket has Duke.
I don't think anybody on that side. Let me go down on that south and let me look at that south again.
We do have Florida there.
Yeah, going down.
North Carolina, the Illini, and Houston.
I just don't know.
I would put Duke in that
I just
game.
don't know if there's anybody that's going to beat Duke on that side.
Yeah. I gotta say that.
And the reason I say that is because Duke, they've got that freshman Boozer boy who is just an incredible player, great athlete. Him and his brother, and I just don't know. I mean, I don't know if anybody can beat Duke if they continue to play as they played through the ACC tournament, and if they continue that journey. The only person that I see that could cause an issue would be St. John's and Rick Pitino's team that won.
And they will meet if they, win.
And that will be
the following round.
Yeah, that will be a great game.
So Duke, we were assuming that Siena is no match for Duke, they would play the winner of the Ohio State TCU. So they have a good path to get to play against the St. John's.
Now, if I had a sleeper team, you always have like a Cinderella team.
Yeah.
Go down a little bit, David.
Just a minute. Okay. I'm just making sure that down a little bit.
Yeah. If I had a sleeper team that could make some noise, keep going.
Vanderbilt.
It would probably be UCF.
UCF. Okay.
Yeah, University of Central Florida. They could possibly be a Cinderella coming out at 11.
Okay.
Or 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 10.
But they got to be they've got to beat a really good UCLA team. So I don't know if that can happen.
What about the West?
Boy, that's.
You've got.
This is going to be a tough. I think this is going to be tougher to decide because
you got Arizona that's really strong.
There's a lot.
I never
good
count
teams.
Nova out, even though they're coming at 8.
BYU is a very strong team.
BYU.
Gonzaga is a very strong team. Purdue is solid. They won the Big Ten championship.
Michigan.
Michigan, they lost to Purdue, but they're a strong team. They're number 1 seed. Then you've got like teams like Alabama.
Tennessee
You can't never tell about these SEC schools because
Tennessee could upset someone.
Kentucky could get strong. Tennessee could pick up.
Their path is not that bad. I know they got Virginia.
Alabama could pick up. Georgia, I'll say this: go back to that bracket that Georgia's in, up above it. If Michigan will handle the number 16 seed, there's no doubt about that. So if Georgia would somehow beat Michigan, then they could possibly make a strong run.
That's true.
Because the next bracket would be Texas Tech and Alabama. And you could see both of those. Okay, if they beat Michigan, they would await the winner of the Texas Tech Alabama game, and I think Georgia can play with either one of those.
That's interesting.
I know they can beat Alabama. They have.
Very interesting.
And then you go down. The strongest team I think is Virginia out of all those teams. When they played Duke. It was neck to neck for a long time in that game, and they got a good basketball team. They rebound well, play great defense. So, I mean, that to me, that side is going to be the classic games more than the South. And I don't know who else was on that South side. I'd have to look at it again, but
yeah, there's like I said,
it's interesting. You never know when it comes to March Madness.
Anything can happen.
You never know.
Anything can happen. So
the teams, it never fails. Every year I set my bracket, and I think, boy, I really feel good about this bracket. And the first games, I have about 6 of them that I've already lost.
Oh wow! Yeah,
that's
crazy. That first. As you get started, a lot of your brackets are already messed up. I know they always look at the ESPN brackets, and a lot of those brackets thousands are destroyed in the first few games.
Right.
So
and that's when you're. I hate to bring this up, but when you're gambling or trying to make picks, to me, basketball is one of the harder things to get right.
Yeah.
Right.
That in baseball. Football, you can pretty much, you know what I mean? You got power ratings, you can follow a team in college football and you'll be like, I think they're going to beat them. And usually you're right. But when it comes to basketball and like baseball, I mean, it just depends on what team shows up.
He's right.
And that's I guess that's kind of the way it is in every sport. But, I mean, if you would have told me Indiana would have won a national championship at the beginning of the season, I would have said, you're out of your mind.
I think a lot of people would have. That was an amazing thing to watch and ride along with it.
That's a great story, ain't it?
It was a fantastic story.
It was.
With all the crapola that's going on with money and everything in college football, that was the story that they needed. They needed that story.
I agree with that, yeah.
Because I'm getting a little disgusted with all the things that are going on with some of this stuff. So yeah. Well, any other sports you want to mention or anything before we
yeah, Dave, I got something here for you.
All right.
You gotta love this.
And Dean did something to the screen. I don't know what he did, so I can't. What'd you do, Dean? He was on there messing around with it. I don't know what he did.
I'm trying
the chaser.
I tried to. Okay, now I tried.
There we are. Okay.
I tried to blow it up on my side.
You blowed it up on everybody's side.
You can fix it now, can't you?
I say I just blowed you up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, this is for you. The new
Oh.
the new Titan Stadium.
Oh, good grief.
Nissan Stadium,
It's
Tennessee.
over $1 billion, right?
Scheduled to be open summer 2027. Indoor stadium. Owner, government of Nashville. Cost $2.1 billion. 60,000 seats.
60,000 seats, and you spent, good grief. That's crazy.
Well, you wanted notes on the
Well, let me give them some notes. If you're gonna spend that much money on a stadium, get the football team straightened out. Because it takes money to operate that type of facility. Give the fans something besides a clown show.
And that's what they have.
I mean, seriously.
This team has been bad. Their drafts have been bad. It's not worked out.
Like Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I mean, it's the same thing, same principle.
Yep. And when Mr. Godfather himself, when Arthur Blank decided he won all that, he's down there strong arming the churches to get them to move and everything.
Okay.
There were lifelong season ticket holders for the Falcons, and they did them so dirty they couldn't even afford to buy the tickets anymore. There were people that have been going to Falcons game for 30 years as season ticket holders out.
Do you remember Bobby Cagle?
Yeah.
Bobby had season tickets for the Titans. They did the exact same thing to the fans that had actually, like you said, supported the team for years, and then gave to the organization, and then they turn around
because you had to pay
Yeah.
for the personal seat license beyond the cost of the tickets, which is expensive anyway. And some of those, dude, personal seat licensing were $50,000.
Whoa!
What working man can afford something like that? Why would you want to afford something like that?
$60,000?
Yeah, it's
I heard $50,000 on some of them.
Oh my mama mia!
And
No,
we're not talking about up in the box. We're not talking about up there where they have the booze and the air, the little TVs and all that. No, we're talking down in the seats. They were wanting crazy prices like that.
God,
Unbelievable. Wow. So yeah, thank you for that, Dean. Thank you for getting my blood pressure back up. 2 point whatever billion with a B. Get ready, Titans. And you've got a team that's going to be bad. It's a bad team. They're rebuilding once again. This team was ugly. It's been ugly for a handful of years. They were limping along a little bit before that. I mean, here you go. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This is the team, and guess who did it too? But this is the team that turned their total operation over to Marcus Mariota and said they were going to go to the Super Bowl with that guy. And who else did that? The Atlanta Falcons. Need I say more?
I knew I'd get you going. I knew I would.
Boy, I tell you, I said it earlier. You need therapy. I mean, I feel like this kettle's fixing to blow.
No, what I would say is, if I was going to, I would root for Jacksonville before I'd ever root for those two clown shows. I would root for Jacksonville. That's a decent team on the field. They've not done it exactly what they want to do. They've been pretty consistently good. Pretty good. I mean, this past year was a pretty good year for the quarterback. He needed a good year. He finally got it. He was a champion in college, and they've got a really good team going on. So, I would root for them. Let's end with this. Where do we think that the next football expansion team is going to be?
Mm.
And will it be inside the country or outside the country
The next expansion team.
for the NFL?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a head scratcher.
Is there somewhere in the United States that still you could put a team and do well economically with that? Because there's all the big markets are pretty well covered. I mean, Texas has 2 teams.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, Dallas. California has a number of teams, obviously.
Las Vegas has got one team.
They've got one, and they're not going back to Oakland. There's no way.
California's got one team.
But they got a number of teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, several.
Okay.
LA. They got 2 teams in LA.
Oh, okay.
It's really San Diego or LA now. LA Chargers, LA Rams.
Oh, okay.
You got the 49ers.
Yeah.
You got up in Seattle. You got Seattle team. But, it's fairly saturated. There might be somewhere where the market's really growing that possibly they could do that with. But I kind of think they're going outside the United States. And I think they'll expand by 2. And I think one of them will be in London, and I think one of them will be in Mexico City. That's what I think.
I was thinking Canada.
Canada is a possibility. It is a possibility. If they don't go to London, it would be Canada. Oh, Canada. We got to get all this.
But they play. I heard that they played some of their games this past year overseas, like in France or England.
They have been in Berlin. They've been in London, Mexico City. Seems like there was one other place they played, but I can't remember where it was at. So they have done that, and they've had some of the, I call them minor league teams. They've had some of those
right
over there. So they've worked that European market fairly good. I don't know. I mean, there's not going to be an expansion in Ukraine. That's not going to happen.
No, no.
It's not going to be in Tehran. I mean, it's not going. We can rule out some places, right?
Russia.
Sponsored by Smirnoff. That'd be the name of the stadium, Smirnoff Stadium.
Oh my!
I can see all the rescue from there with their hats with their ears that flap down. Vlad up in the box. He'd probably be the team owner. Oh, I don't see that happening.
How about a team in Saudi Arabia?
No, that's not going to happen. Although they have been reaching out and spending a lot of money on sports that's going over there, and a lot of people are mad about it. Huge golf tournament.
Yeah,
NASCAR's done WW. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been some things happen over there.
Yeah, if one goes over there, but they're not going to go this year.
Team Riyadh.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe for while you're playing a game there, if they had one there, they would be. It wouldn't be a fireworks show. It might be incoming.
You're right.
It could be a drone shot from Tehran or somewhere.
Oh! How about what game in Iraq?
Well, might as well.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go in the region, you might as well go there.
Yeah.
Beirut's always open for a new sports team.
Yeah. Hello.
Damascus, we'll just start another league over there and have all these teams in the different places,
God. Whoa, Lord. We're going to get hate mail over this.
Well, maybe.
We're going to get hate mail.
That's okay, though. Well, all right. This has been great.
It's been great.
Being here, Daryl, you bring a lot. Yeah, you got more basketball knowledge than I got. I
Me
used to
too.
really keep up with it. I've only gave it a cursory look. So you're going to be our man during these
Yeah.
brackets and everything. So
Yeah.
you're like anointed right now for that. So
You are.
you are the guy. You're our guide through the field of 64.
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll look at that next. We can look at either tomorrow and Friday too. I want to do a baseball thing Friday, but next week we'll meet on Wednesday. Officially.
Yes.
So
Yes.
next Wednesday, week from Wednesday, we will we'll break it down and kind of where things are going with the tournament.
Okay.
So it'll be a lot of fun. And Dean's going to pull for James Madison University. They're not even in. They're not even there. Are they in there?
No, I didn't see them.
They're not in.
No.
But your number one job right now is to do what, Dean?
Pick on you.
Contact Booger.
Oh, I done did that.
Oh, you done did that? You did that while we were on the air?
Yes, I did.
Is it
I
gonna-
sent him a invite.
Okay, let me know as soon as that happens. Tell him we're going to get him in. I want Booger on the show.
I sent him a invite a while ago, and so far, no response.
So everybody that knows Booger from Chickamauga, Booger, what was his last name again? I can't.
Brooks.
Booger Brooks. BB. I want him on the show. We're putting all points bulletin out. He's got to come on the show.
All right.
Thanks for doing that, Dean. You're
I
awesome.
will.
We'll message Mr. Bangs for tomorrow night. He's supposed to be on with us. We'll be back on at 5:36, whatever it is. And we're sorry for this interview didn't work out, but we had a great time, and we hope to have Mr. Bangs. And we have another one Friday night.
Right.
We got a lot of drivers coming in right now. Well, hopefully they are. Some that gets a little closer, I think they get scared. Like, ooh, online? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, things come up though. We had one got hurt. He'd gotten hurt and he couldn't.
Yeah. He failed. He texted me the other night. He said that he failed, got hurt, and he wants to be back on the show.
Well, good. We'll find a spot for him. All right, guys. Is that it? We done?
Yeah, I'm through on this side.
Good to see you, Dean.
It's good to see you, Dean.
You too, y'all.
We gotta get Dean up out of that chair. He's about ready to have a toe spasm.
No, I don't mind it one bit. I love it.
And we're gonna have to put Dusty on the milk carton. He never made it back.
No,
But
you're right.
He did get the job. Shout out to Dusty. He got the job. That's good.
You're right.
And we will see you soon, Dean, if I get my mouth to work. Daryl, great as always. You bring a lot to this team, and I appreciate it.
Enjoyed it.
And Biscuit Boy couldn't make it. He forgot. So we'll give him a hard time when he gets back.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
I got your bro. Your blood pressure is went up tonight.
It is. I'm going to make sure I take my medication before I go to bed. Yeah, after a show, I have to have the cool down period.
I'm telling you.
I just sit in a dark room,
The therapy can help. I mean, you've been through some trauma. And,
He has.
It's been difficult. I mean,
you know what would happen? I would go to a therapist, and the guy would be a Falcons fan and just lose it.
Yeah, y'all both lose it together.
We'd be smashing things in the room.
He'd have to give his license away.
We'll see y'all next time.
I can just see. Hey, I can see you now. Hi, my name's David. I'm a Bubba fan.
Dean. Well, I think Dean is secretly a part of a Taylor Swift fan club, and if I had to guess, he's a leader in the Taylor Swift fan club.
Yeah, right.
And I just wonder what song they sing as they meet together to officially start their meeting. Y'all think about that and let us know, Nate. What is the Taylor Swift song that the Taylor Swift fan club that Dean is a member of, what do they sing when they start their each meeting?
I don't know.
What
Taylor Swift song? Yeah.
Do they sing?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I mean, you gotta start your meeting somehow. And I think it's the one in the video where they're putting all their little hats on.
Is that going to be like a new podcast?
Well, it might. Dean might want to branch out. Taylor Swift's hour. I don't know.
Are you gonna do a show?
Taylor Swift fan club.
Are you gonna
Dean
do it?
Chaser Potts.
Are you gonna do a
Swear.
show tonight?
Probably. I'll see. I don't know. Depends on what's going on, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Maybe.
What's it gonna be called?
Dean loves Taylor Swift.
Oh no.
Just kidding. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It won't be sports though.
All right.
See you, my friend.
All right. See ya. Bye, Daryl.